Hello my dear students, welcome back to my class. In the series of learning programming in C, in the previous video we have discussed about how to read and print two-dimensional array. So in today's video we will discuss about how to find the sum of two matrices. So those who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification of all the new videos. So let's get started. So here we have the program to find the sum of two matrices. So in order to find the sum of two matrices, we should have three matrices declared. Means to say three two-dimensional arrays we need to declare. Control variable I, J, R for row and C for column. Well, this program is going to work for compatible matrices. In the sense, I can do the addition of two matrices which are compatible. Compatible in the sense, the rows and columns of first matrix should be equal to the rows and columns of second matrix. Okay. So here, the first message that what I'm going to get is enter the order of the matrix. Order of the matrix is sense we need to input how many rows and how many columns. So as soon as the compiler encounters the variable declaration statement, the memory allocation will be done. Well, I have written all the memory allocation for array A, array B and array C, and I've also filled the values because we also know how to input the values into 2D array. So I don't want to waste the time in explaining those things. If you have any doubts in understanding to read the elements to the 2D array, you can just watch the previous video. You can just check the description. You will have the link to the video that is programmed to read and print 2D array. So here, as soon as this message comes, we will enter the order. So here I have taken a very small matrix so that we can easily represent the memory block. So it is 2 rows, 3 columns. 2 rows, 3 columns means totally 6 elements I can store. So row value I will give 2 and column value I will give it as 3. So it is 2 rows, 3 columns means 6 elements I can store. So as soon as the message enter the elements of first matrix comes, the two loops runs and I'm going to scan the value into the address of A of ij. So that is what I have done here. So we have already read the elements. So how to read that? You can please watch the video, the previous video. You will understand that. Then enter the elements of second matrix. Again the message repeats. Again two loops. So here also two loops because for 2D array we require two loops because one to represent row value, the other to represent column. Now then here I say ampersand of B of ij. Store the values into the address of B of second array ij. So this values are filled. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 for the first array. 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 for the second array. So these process we have done. Now let us get into the logic of adding these two arrays. So how we add the matrices? That simple method first we should know. So here it is 10, which is the element in A of 0, 0. This to be added with 20, which is in B of 0, 0. So 10 plus 20 it is 30. That I need to store it in which one? Which is S of 0, 0. Let me change this to S. Usually what we do, we say ABC. So let me change this to yes. So it is S of 0, 0, S of 0, 1, S of 0, 2, S of 1, 0 and S of 1, 1, S of 1, 2. Okay. So the resultant to be stored in S of 0, 0. So 10 plus 20, it is 30. I want to fill this to S of 0, 0. That I need to do now. How to do that? Let us see. So these two loops starts now. I equal to 0, I less than R. I means 0, 0 less than R. R means that is rows. That is number of rows. The first row I am entering now. This is what the I value. Condition true. 0 less than 2? Yes. Then execute this immediate loop. So I say j equal to 0. This is what the j value. Okay. 0 less than C. C means how much? That is column value. Getting the point, right? So here I am writing the column value. 0 less than 3. Is again condition true. 0 less than 2? Yes, true. Then 0 less than 3. Yes, true. Then execute this immediate statement where I am saying S of ij. S of ij. I means how much? It is 0. J means how much? It is 0. S of ij equal to A of ij. I means how much? It is 0. J means how much? It is 0. B of ij means 0 and 0. So S of ij, S of 0, 0, I should get the value of A of ij, that is A of 0, 0. What is A of 0, 0? It is 10. It is 10. What is B of 0, 0? It is 20. So 10 plus 20 how much? That is 30. I need to store that in S of 0, 0. So S of 0 I got the value 30. Right? Next, inner loop progress. J gets increased. When J gets increased, J value becomes 1. So it is 1 less than 3. So 1 less than 3. Yes, again condition true. Execute the immediate statement S of ij. So what is J value now? So J value I need to change. So what is that J value? J value becomes how much? It is 1. So I have to write that value now. So it is A of ij, S of ij, S of j value is 1, 0, 1 equal to A of ij, that is 1, B of ij, that is 1. So for S of 0, 1, what value I should get? I should get the addition of A of ij plus B of ij. A of ij means 0, 1. What is 0, 1? It is 20. 20 plus B of ij, it is 10. 20 plus 10 how much? It is 30. So that I should get in S of 0, 1. Again inner loop progress. J gets increased. So after that see J gets increased. J becomes how much? It is 2. 2 less than 3. Yes, again condition true. Then again S of 0. J value I need to change. 0, 2 equal to A of ij. Ij means 2. B of ij means again here it is 2. So what is A of ij? 0, 2. It is 30 plus B of 0, 2. It is 20. 30 plus 20 how much? It is 50. That I need to store it in S of 0, 2. See addition. Right hand side value to left hand side I am doing here. Okay. Then again inner loop progress. Let me write it here. 3 less than 3? No, condition not satisfied. Inner loop gets terminated. So this immediate statement gets skipped. Then control to this outer loop progress. I gets incremented. So let me change the I value now. So what will be the I value now? So I gets changed here. So it becomes how much? I value. So I value gets changed. I gets increased. It becomes 1. 1 less than 2. Yes, condition true. So now execute this immediate statement. So immediate statement gets executed. So what happens now? So S of ij. So now I need to change I value. I need to change I value, j value, everything. Let me change all the values now. S of ij, all these values I need to change now. So let me change the value. I value is changed. So that value I need to write now. Okay. So now what happens? So this is I means 1 now. J starts from first. When I get into the inner loop, J starts from first. J equal to 0. 0 less than, that is J less than C. That is, this is what J loop. 0 less than 3. Yes, condition true. Execute this immediate statement. I equal to 0. I less than R. That is 1 less than 2. See here what happens when I come to the outer loop. I gets increased. Then once again I need to check the condition. Right. So 1 less than 2, it is true. Now get inside the nested loop. J starts from first. With the given outer loop value, the inner loop starts from first. I need to completely execute the inner loop. Then I have to go to the outer loop. That's what we did now. First row we have done. See, there is first row, all the 3 columns done. There is no one more column. So that particular row is done. I have to come to the next row. So when I come to next row, again I have to go with all columns. That is what I'm doing here. So here when I come to outer loop, I gets increased, becomes 1 less than 2. Then again check the condition. Yes, 1 less than 2, it is true. Means you have one more row, that is true. Now get into every columns. That is done through J loop. So J equal to 0, J less than columns, that is 0 less than 3. Yes, condition true. Execute this immediate statement. S of ij, I means 1, j means 0. Ij equal to a of ij, I means 1, j means 0. Again I means 1, j means 0. So a of 1 0. What is a of 1 0? It is 40. Plus b of 1 0 means how much? It is 30. So 40 plus 30, it is 70. That I need to store it in S of 1 0. See here, S of 1 0. Then again go to the inner loop progress. After executing this, go to inner loop progress. J gets increased. J becomes how much? 1. Again 1 less than 3. Okay, fine. Execute this. Now the J value has been changed. So I need to change the J value. So let me change the J value here. Okay. So what happens now? So it is I value 1 itself. J value is how much now? J value is 1. J value is 1. J value is 1. S of ij equal to A of ij. A of 1 1. A of 1 1 means 50. B of 1 1 means 40. 50 plus 40, how much it is? 90. Store that in S of 1 1. That is what we did here. And again inner loop progress. J gets increased. It becomes 2. 2 less than 3. Yes, again condition true. Execute this immediate statement. S of ij. I is 1 itself. J is 2. S of 1 2 equal to A of 1 2 plus B of 1 2. So what is 1 2? A of 1 2 60. B of 1 2 is 50. 60 plus 50, how much? It is 110. That I need to store it in S of 1 2. So that I did. Again inner loop progress. J gets increased. It becomes 3. 3 less than 3? No. Condition not satisfied. Inner loop has to be terminated. Immediate statement skip. Control to outer loop. I gets increased. I gets increased. I becomes how much? 2. Right? So it is 2 less than 2. Check the condition. 2 less than 2? No. Condition not satisfied. I have to come out of the loop because there is no one more row. I've done with first row, all 3 columns. I've done with second row, all 3 columns. So my work is done. So the loop gets terminated. So this is how we do the addition of two matrices. The next task is to print this in the matrix format itself. How to do that? Let's see now. So now we need to print this in matrix format. So the heading I'm going to get sum of two matrices. Then the loop starts I equal to 0, I less than r. So I equal to 0, 0 less than r. So number of r means rows, 2 rows. 0 less than 2, yes, condition true. Then get inside this block. J equal to 0. Inner loop starts from first. J equal to 0. 0 less than column. Column means 3. So this is what the J value. Again condition true. So look at this. When the condition is true here, I only have to execute this immediate statement. So what it is saying, print an integer that is stored in S of ij. So what is S of ij? So S of ij, I is 0 and j is 0. So S of 0 0 means I need to print 30. So let me say this is my output screen. So I am going to get the output as 30. Then inner loop progress. J gets increased. J plus plus. J becomes how much? It becomes 1. 1 less than 3? Yes. Condition true. Execute the immediate statement. Print an integer. Store in the address of S of ij. Store in the location S of ij. I is 0 itself. And what is j? This is what the incremented value of j. So j is 1. So what is S of 0 1? S of 0 1. So we printed S of 0 0. Now we need to print S of 0 1. So it is again 30 itself. So 30 I got. See, after printing every value, there's a tab space. Okay. Then again inner loop progress, j gets increased, it becomes 2. 2 less than 3, yes, again condition true, j value. This is what the j value. So print, again this immediate statement gets executed, s of, print an integer stored in the location s of ij. I is 0 and the j is changed, it is 2. So first row, all the 3 columns done. So what is s of 0 to? It is 50. So 50 I need to print. Then again take an inner loop progress. Let me write it here. So 3 less than 3, condition not satisfied. So this immediate statement gets skipped. What happens? Before I go to the outer loop, I have to execute this and then I need to go to the outer loop. Okay. So printf new line means cursor will come to next line. Then I gets increased. So when I gets increased, I becomes how much? So I becomes, it is 1. 1 less than 2. So I am checking the condition. 1 less than 2, yes. So get inside this block. Inner loop starts from first, j equal to 0, j less than c. So now this is what the I value, I am writing j value now. J is 0, 0 less than c, c means columns. This is what the j value, 0 less than 3, yes. So execute this immediate statement, print an integer stored in the location s of ij. I means how much? Now it is 1. J means it is 0. S of 1, 0. So what do we have in S of 1, 0? It is 70. So print that 70. Then again inner loop progress. J gets increased. J becomes how much? 1. 1 less than 3. So this is what the J value. 1 less than 3? Yes. So print S of ij. I is 1 and j is also 1. So s of 1 1 means how much? It is 90. Print that 90 with a tab space. Then again inner loop progress. J gets increased. It becomes 2. 2 less than 3? Yes, of course. Condition true. So execute the immediate statement. Again print an integer stored in the location s of ij. I means 1 and now j is 2. So what is s of 1 2? S of 1 2 means it is 1 1 0. Print that. Then again inner loop progress. I am writing here 3 less than 3. No, condition not satisfied. Inner loop condition not satisfied, it gets terminated. So immediate statement what it is there, it has to be skipped. Control to this next statement and then outer loop progress. So cursor will come to next line here. Then I gets increased. I becomes how much? It becomes 2. 2 less than 2. This is what the I value. 2 less than 2. No, condition not satisfied. So the whole loop gets terminated. I have to come out of the loop, get ch and the program ends. So this is what the dry run of the program. Now let us see the actual execution of the program. So this is what our complete program is. See, this is the complete program. So save this program. Alt F9 to compile, Control F9 to execute. Enter the order of the matrix means I need to input row and column value. 2 rows, 3 columns. Enter the elements of first matrix. So while entering itself, we can enter in the matrix format. Some values I'll enter now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Done. Enter the elements of second matrix. So I'll just say 20, 10, 40, say 60, 70, 80. Okay. Now look at here. Sum of two matrices. So it is 10 plus 20, 30 done. 20 plus 10, 30 done. 30 plus 40, 70. 40 plus 60, 100. 50 plus 70, 120. 60 plus 80, 140. So this is how we get the sum of two matrices, and see, and output is printed in matrix format itself, rows and columns. So hope you have understood with the program. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.